August 17th, 2007. The Boston Red Sox host the Anaheim Angels in a doubleheader. But there's more than just that going on in Fenway Park. There's a lot more. Welcome to the WEEI NESN Jimmy Fund Radio-Telethon. Since 6 o'clock this morning, WEEI and NESN have been talking to doctors, patients, survivors, generous donors, and even a few celebrities.
This is Mike Andrews, the chairman of the
Hey Mike, how are you? Nice to meet you. Coming down. Thanks so much for having me.
Even to those who've been affiliated with the Jimmy Fund for years, it's still quite the event.
We've been hearing so many wonderful stories of success stories, some obviously not quite as successful, but overall I think there is such a spirit of accomplishment that we're hearing from everyone. And the thing that every year that I am just amazed at is how much our patients appreciate all of us at Dana-Farber, and the fact that we are such a family, and it really transcends to them. They really feel it. And I just like to say to everybody, you know, you're making this happen. That's why we're successful in our fundraising, is because we all are in this together.
You get in there, you get in that studio, and you get locked in there for 4 hours today and 4 hours yesterday, and you lose track of what's going on. I think it's going well. I think people are responding. I hope they are. It seems as though it's going okay.
Behind the scenes and often in front of the camera, volunteers work hard to take pledges over the phone, keeping the tote board numbers moving. The dedication of these volunteers, in addition to the hard work of the doctors and researchers, is not lost on patients and survivors.
Coming to these events just really helps me share that you can beat cancer, because everyone will be touched by cancer. And I mean, my mother and grandmother passed away from it, and I have friends who have died and people who are dying today. And I mean, I want to honor them, but also be a face that you can beat this, and I don't know, be a spirit of hope. And I can't even share how much I feel to be here and to be asked to share my story.
Before Game 1, there's a flurry of activity in the Players Club as actor Tim Daly, in addition to various doctors and patients, prepare to make their way to the field for the opening ceremonies. First, ESPN broadcaster Peter Gammons was presented with the Red Sox Jimmy Fund Award. Next, cancer survivor JoJo David triumphantly belts out the national anthem. And then there's the first pitches. Everyone from Dr. Ann Partridge to Tim Daly. And the first pitch can only mean one thing.
I think everybody has known somebody at one point or another in their lives, whether it's a close situation or a distant situation, but it's a terrible disease. There are all forms, as we know, and we're making great strides, and we're just happy that we can do our part to give back.